Good morning, fam. So, sometimes in spiritual warfare, some spirits of divination and confusion can come against us. For me, I identify and address it right now. For it is written, no man can know what one is truly thinking except that person alone, and no one can know God's spirit. At least he has that spirit. That's in Corinthians. For God has given us authority to judge even the angels. And for such a time as this, we'll do greater things than Yeshua did. That is written. That is written. Now, is there gifts that we have? Yes. But God's not going to let it connect with people that's not for their mission. Not at this time. We're still in the beginning stages. He's going to let the ones that know. But the other ones are not going to know. They're not going to. That would go, God would be going against God. God would be going against God. Period. 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 With that being said, I pray that that helps somebody that may be going through because it's winter and things like that, and we are shifting and evolving and healing mental attacks. If you identify the enemy, then you can fight the enemy with what is written in your heart, what you've learned, and what you know of the Most High God. That's all I'm saying. Bind that, plead the blood, because the battle's not ours. It belongs to God, and it's already been won. Victory is mine, thus saith the Lord. And furthermore, please don't come into my DMs with that hoodoo, divination, I need some money using God's stuff, because it's not going to get you nowhere but on God's judgment list for ill-gotten gains and for confusion. You're going to receive 10 times just that. And the ill-gotten gains, you're going to lose according to the will of God. Because you reap what you sow. That is God's word. That is God's word. Because God knows. She would never reply to that. She wouldn't even believe it. You're going to make her mad, which is going to in return make me mad. Because how long will you be simple, you simpletons? Until he completely cuts you off from his throne room of grace. So, have a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope this helps people. No one can know. And if they come up in your DMs with Holy Spirit didn't tell you. Holy Spirit's not, God's not going to be invasive like that. And he's not going to ask you for money. What he's going to do is he's going to let it show up in the algorithm, or he's going to give you a sign outside of you, or he's going to let a person come across you and say something that they don't know means something to you. He might put somebody in front of you, but God confirms with people. You can't go to a medium. That's like going, you can't do that and say, what should I do? No, that's some hoodoo, witchcraft, darkness that's not of God. But now you can use what God puts in front of you for confirmation, for a synchronicity or sign. And only you'll know what it means. Nobody else is going to, it's not going to be the same to anybody else. That's absurd. That's absurd. Go boldly to the throne room of grace, because it's a personal relationship. It starts within before it can ever go without. So have a blessed day, happy Thanksgiving, and I hope that helps somebody. Because the hours of days it's getting darker. We're going into colder weather. People get depressed. You're worth it. You're life. As long as there's breath in your lungs, there's hope. Keep going. You got this. I'm rooting for you.